What's the most important if you want to start an e-commerce business, let's say an online shop? You first really should do very nice and intense marketing research. You really need to know whether this idea is something that is not really there in the approach you do it. So the idea itself, take your time to research on that. The second topic is make sure that you have an idea of how it can be, how the pricing could be. Of course, the first idea is probably not the last, but you have to have a realistic idea of what could be charged for that offer that you have. And the third extremely important point is a team. I would recommend not to do it on your own. I always think in this e-commerce business, there's so many specialists. It's very important and very good if you have one or two team members that you can count on and that you involve intensively.
First thing would be to know your market. Obviously, you have to know whether your product is needed where you are going to sell, or if you can actually create a need for it or a value for that product in the market. Second thing would be to know exactly your audience and how to reach them, because marketing is crucial when it comes to e-commerce. Third very important thing would be to choose the right services partners. Obviously, because this could, the payments, the platform, everything. Because if you don't choose the right partners, it could, even if you have the exact right product that the users need, and you know your audience and you are good at marketing, if the services are not following this, it's just gonna mess up your whole e-commerce experience.
I think the level of collaboration increases and should increase. So no matter if you're a brand and a retailer or some other kind of selling the service of another company, you have to collaborate closer, and you get opportunities through co-marketing, sharing budgets, sharing transparency, running campaigns together. And this will increase on Google, on Facebook, on Criteo, on all the platforms that we're used to know.
In my opinion, it is definitely the way to find your own specific target audience and talk to them like they would like to get talked to.
One of the most important things is that you really have a pain that you solve with your shop. So, for example, when you sell, I don't know, socks, or when you sell a certain thing, it's really important that you are focused on a specific target group and that you solve their pain. Whenever you do that, it becomes so much easier to lead the potential customers through their path in order to buy a product or order a product. And it's also easier for answering the questions that they have and to optimize everything for them. If there's no pain and if you're really broad, especially in the beginning, it's way harder to deal with the customers and to become successful.
I would say your products. Products as your assortment, so a strategy about your assortment, what you plan to sell. You need to do some research. On e-commerce, it's very important that you match the keywords, so the search traffic, what consumers are looking for. And if you are able to satisfy this demand, I think you can succeed in your business. Don't try to create as much as possible. Try to go with less, so less is more, less but on point, so focus on quality, not on quantity.